Hello everyone. Thanks for tuning in again. It's great to connect through another video. So here is what I would like to discuss in this video. So in 2020 I published my first book, Spirit X, Spirituality for the Global and Digital Age, Basic Principles. And it was not only my first book, but it was also a launching of my teaching, which I call Spirit X. So whenever I offer an event for a group of people, people ask me, why did I call my teaching Spirit X and what does X represent in that Spirit X? So this video is about that. So I'm going to offer 3 basic meanings of X in Spirit X. There are many of them, but I'll focus on 3 in this video. So X in Spirit X, first and foremost, represents the sense of mystery. So X stands for mystery. And here is why. So we know, for instance, in mathematics, especially in algebra, that X represents the unknown, or we call it a variable, or it's actually a value that is not determined or known yet, but it can be known through certain mathematical and algebra procedures. So it's a sense of unknown even in mathematics. But sense of mystery in spirituality is really crucial, and that's what Spirit X points to. If we are not open to mystery on daily basis, to the unknown, we will never realize our true self or our Buddha nature, our Christ consciousness. So that openness is really a prerequisite for spiritual life and spiritual realization. If we know all the answers, that means that on a certain level, relative level, we put a bunch of limitations upon us and the world is something known, but the ground of being that way is something unknown to us. So when we know everything, we put a lot of limitations on ourselves and the world, and we miss and we overlook the limitless. And that limitless is the key in genuine spirituality, really. So inquiry such as who am I, but doing it for the sake of inquiry, not necessarily for the sake of answer, is important in spirituality. So you ask yourself, who am I? And you rest in inquiry rather than searching for answer. The same is, for instance, what is reality really, and what is the world made of, etc. So we remain open, we embrace the sense of mystery, and that's how the ultimate level of being actually opens to us. So first and foremost, X is a sense of mystery in genuine spirituality. The second meaning of X in Spirit X, it's a point of meeting of absolute and relative, or ultimate and relative. Let me show you the cover. I think the illustration is really good. So if you see this X, here is kind of infinitish, almost like an infinity circle here, and here is the sense of limitation. So here is limited human nature and unlimited divine nature of ours meeting together. Genuine spirituality always points to and reveals to us our ultimate nature. That's why it's called genuine spirituality. In Spirit X, that's always a starting point. In my books, in my events, we first rest as being, and then we can talk about the relative world. In present day spiritual market, even in some spiritual teachings, this pointing to and this revelation of ultimate reality is missing. I'm not crazy about it. I think that's a serious flaw of spiritual market, but it is what it is. But again, the second meaning of X in Spirit X is the point of crossing of ultimate and relative. In Spirit X, we don't forget our ultimate nature, but we also honor our relative nature too. Finally, the third meaning of X in Spirit X. So X points to the exponential age that we live in. So we live in the age of acceleration, of a really rapid change, and it's actually going to get even more faster for future generations. In one of the integral websites, I found maybe the best explanation of exponential age, and it goes like this. The good things are getting better, the worse things are getting worse, the bad things are getting worse, sorry, and the fast things are getting faster. Good things getting better, bad things getting worse, fast things getting faster. So that really sums up the transformation age we live in. And the vision behind Spirit X is actually that Spirit needs to catch up both internally and externally. Internally, we need more practitioners for whom major passion is to realize and express their true self. But Spirit needs to catch up externally too, and collectively. We need spirit and genuine spiritual practices in schools, companies, families, in our society, in our culture. So in exponential age, in Spirit X, we are hoping for exponential, accelerated growth of spirit too, both internally and externally. So those are the three basic meanings of X in Spirit X. There are many others. X represents Christ. X represents emptiness or nothingness. It's a point of crossing of innovation and tradition, or masculine and feminine, etc. But those three are, I would say, basic. Mystery, crossing point of ultimate and relative, and referring to exponential age. I hope this helps, and I hope this inspires you to practice. If you find videos on my channel meaningful, please consider subscribing and liking this video, and I will certainly see you in the next video. Thank you very much and have a great day. Bye bye.